that ground ball or at least that strikeout.
First the 2-2. Second to get one, not in. For the Orioles, that is the exact guy you want up in that situation.
What do I have to do to put the ball in play and try to lob it into the outfield?
Texas Ranger, who does have, you're looking pretty good way. It's Outman. Pitch.
Yeah, just kind of a standard 4-pitch mix. Both the fastball, sinker, recently signed a big 5-year extension, making him the highest paid.
It's a 4th-round pick back in 2018, but the Orioles really like him as one of the anchors.
It's got that natural action to it, and it's very late. And
see what the league's done against that fastball. I mean, 5 speed pitches thrown. McGonigal flicks this out to aim by his skill set to a T. He's the 7th best player, according to wins above replacement, in all of Major League Baseball. In all of Major League Baseball in wins above replacement.
And he plays every game, leads the league in games caught. And he's mixed around too. He's hit second, he's hit fifth.
2-2.
It was just a small little try to just get a piece of.
Been only in that 3 games in May, nobody 2-2.
Not. We'll go around, left to right. Taylor Ward and Chadwick Trump doing the catching.
Who was put on waivers to left center. That's a bait. You were going to make a
hammer pitches up there. Just when you think, how does he do that?
There's some of that in there.
Just jumps to mind.
2-0 to Riley.
Might be one of those 4-seam fastballs. Rip at it.
3-1.
Before ending the game on a strikeout.
Against breaking balls. I wonder if this is a fastball again. 3-2.
Here and just expand that strike zone and swing at that ball 4.
Hitter's really 0-1. Mayo clears it.
Eduardo Valencia.
That certainly is. He's going to jam for second.
Just kind of not swam around, but
out of the picture at the same time. That is a highly athletic move.
Back somehow.
Out of third, 2-1. Years ago that the Orioles saw as in his rookie year in 24 and lost in the wild card round to Kansas with a lot of injuries and some faults in the roster last year. More 2.5 out of a wild card spot today.
And Baltimore just good starting pitching.
Foul out of down in the playoff race. 2-2 to Mayo. 3-2. Past Keith. Shortstop play is to first.
A slow roller to McGonigal, and there's that high chopper from Jeremiah Jackson. He came up and made sure he got an out at first.
Here's Chad.
Applies a tag.
Fourth now. 6 games last year, 6 games this year. This is 13th. 444. Because he played August 13th, 2020. This underneath. But Pozo's more of a bat than a catcher. Truly.
With the bases loaded also earlier in that game. So
1 strike on Beavers. Into right field. That comes Mayo with run number. Montero's thrown 30 pitches. They've been
this damage. I know there was a big error that led to a run, but
for Toronto, when they have scored, they've struggled to score, but he's been a big part of their offense.
Side. Dylan setting up inside too. That power that he can hit it the other way, not just the pull side.
Goes inside out, got a base hit. Beavers
was setting up. I thought maybe they were going to throw the sinker in on the hand. Right.
You see that? I mean, he has gone oppo more this year than
77 off the bat. It was just perfectly located and strong guy.
Breaking ball. Montero, a glance at Alonso. 0-2.
Maybe show him that 4-seam fastball up a little bit. There you go.
It's a fastball. McKinstry. Cleveland goes and does something. That's a base hit. It's to the Tigers.
As I'm getting into third, now it's just a matter of somebody picking them up.
To the point where those hits over the weekend on Saturday, I believe, looked like they were out of the zone, but how you was telling me.
I'm hitting it hard somewhere.
Still going at the track. Crushed that ball.
Did that.
Over 162 from Baltimore and the Tigers. The person on the bases, and Leody Taveras makes a poor read in center field. The Tigers, for both teams, in the last less than a week. Point this year.
And you can jump up these standings pretty quick, like Boston. But I mean, you know, there's how many teams in front of the Tigers? They're in front of you. Then you go to Ath, who is really pick up some ground there. Then you go to San Francisco, another team that's scuffling.
I think people would feel differently about the Tigers.
Then, yeah, the big series, you might be able to jump ahead of Cleveland. No, you know what? Yeah, you're ready to figure out what your champ.
That's a question to be answered. More with the lead after a 2-run second inning.
The Twins' expected record based upon who they're playing, they can shove into a computer. But can they? Can it spit something? Wow, you know what? This team or that team's going to be really tough to overrun.
Playoffs, according to Fangraphs, are 31% and change. There's been, in part of the calculus for this front office and my limited the route. He'll get it to second. McGonigal in the 2024 season. And then 2025, the wrong direction. American League hierarchy. If the Tigers, you have to go in blind, though. So that is maybe one of the most difficult choices to make. Part of it is, so you can do it. You can shove
their chances going forward.
Them exactly. Distance to third, and the Orioles, just to kind of cap that, the odds are pretty well level.
And it's a little bit of a poker game. You get to know your front office in Cleveland going to buy the office competition on what you think they're.
Line drive to left. That's a basing off the spin throw, hasn't it?
It's just one of those games where that struggling Orioles offense strikeout, yet not a whole lot of swing and miss.
It's up and loosening. If other teams in their division are gonna, but on the counter to that, I understand the fan sentiment of always wanting to go for it. Raised him. So the bases are loaded. Get a message from Tiger Law, shall we?
If you've been injured,
bases loaded, 1 out. Top 3. Trump. And a 2 and a 3.
And a 3. There it is. Oh gosh. I was looking forward to
the Priority Club doing the game tomorrow. So all of
and they're a lot of fun. Put the whammy right on the Orioles.
Hitting, he's 2 for 2. Really fun to watch that young man play for a lot of years to with how hard he plays, how looping liner to second. He loves baseball. And the way this city loves baseball, it feels.
Then he strikes out. And you know that how many home runs get stronger? You know, is that going to be a.
Far today, Jackson the feed, hot for both pitchers. Traffic everywhere. We have not seen it. Outman is underneath.
Everything in Cater's arsenal that you expect him to get. There it is, and then hopefully the bats will come alive.
Running AZ Plan lessees can lease a Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew for $290.
You know, if you could get through under 10 pitches, top of the order, you take that.
Letting us know the challenge is coming. We'll all watch together, and it is a strike. Good challenge by Trump.
Zone.
And then a high fastball struck him out. So this
hitter and goes out there to make sure they're on the same page.
Rarely do you see a
took advantage.
On the right field side for he is on his way to second.
Line. get off to a good start here in the fourth. They get too tricky, and well, you know, we got him last time. He's seen too many of them. Let's try some. You know, and it's and they end up smoking.
Plays it on a hop. That was a late start.
Looked like he just, that first pitch was that slider, and he just, with that single to right field.
Everywhere. 2-0.
Throwing the ball a little bit better. Just need to pick up a couple of runs here.